what it's all about. It's about coming together, bringing resources from across the city, even from across the state, the collaboration of state troopers. My plan someday is to have this type of numbers each and every day. Public safety is my #1 priority. I campaigned on it. I actually said until we build up our numbers in our department, we would collaborate with other agencies. That's what we're getting to see tonight. I want the officers to know that for the first time in anyone's memory, our response time on Code 1 is below 6 minutes. Dallas is about 12 minutes. So we're making a difference. Our recruitment, all-time high. For the first time in anyone's memory, we're recruiting more than we're losing to retirement. So I say all that to let you know we are all in this together. And I appreciate it. I appreciate what you're doing tonight. Downtown had become a real challenge. The scooters, three-wheelers, road takeover, coming from the suburbs primarily, are coming into downtown for entertainment. And we just can't tolerate it. We want everybody to have a good time. Houston's a great city. And we want people to come here, be safe. The other night I was leaving the Dynamo Stadium and a group of people, we had to get off the sidewalk for the scooters. And that's just not a quality of life issue that we're going to tolerate in the city of Houston. So thank you for your job. Be safe. You can help us with recruitment. You know, historically, recruits came about by police officers recommending that their nephews and cousins and brothers and sisters would join the department. So I do believe it's that type of opportunity today. You can be proud, and I'm speaking for the city of Houston. We appreciate the job that you're doing. So we got a great chief. You know, I always say he's with me tonight, and we're going to ride later. I always say, I don't know where Diaz is, but he's fighting crime wherever he is. So he's got your back. He's going to hold you accountable, but if you follow the law in your training, he and I got your back. So thank you for being here. Be safe, and let's go to work. I'll yield to the chief.
Thank you, Mayor. It's absolutely my pleasure to be here. Thank you for what you guys do, ladies as well. I know it's a tough job. I mean, it's a grind. You guys are unfamiliar. Sometimes you're coming from your own district. So know that this is a very important task force that we're doing tonight because it's getting a little more difficult for the downtown folks. And like the mayor said, we may have to plus up downtown because this thing's only going to get better, right? So you guys know that they're going to extend the George R. Brown. They're going to probably invest $1 billion into this thing. So we have got to make sure that we protect it, that people can come down here and enjoy themselves with their families and not have just the nuisance stuff, the scooters and the silly folks that'll come down here and disrupt. It's a shame that we're having to close the park at 11 because we have residents that live down here, and we actually have guests in all these hotels that bring their little kids. There's concerts here, and we want people to come down here all the time. It's not about that. It's about the kids just not following instructions, riding on the scooters the opposite way. It's not the four-wheelers, it's the dirt bikes. I mean, you guys live it every day, even in your own districts. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the hard work that you're doing. Know that from our office at Travis, the executive team is working for you, right? It's not the other way around. So we're very grateful to have such a great team, grateful for all the effort. I tell everybody we're in the people business. You guys are good to the people are good to us. It's pretty simple. You don't have to read it in a manual to know that. So you guys do the very, very best that you can. Bring your very best, your smiles. You already have it won. You guys know the city, you know the people, and the people are behind this police department, right? That's why, probably the highest paid, even for the troopers, right? So, so thank you for what you do. Be very careful tonight. Remember, be safe. Pursuits, unless one of us gets hurt, scooters, it's not worth it. We don't want to injure someone. And you're going to see pregnant moms on a scooter. I guess they're not going to the doctor. Don't get on a scooter if you're pregnant. right? You're going to see young moms with little toddlers on the scooters if you're not familiar, if you haven't been down here. So be super careful. We don't want someone to fall off of a scooter and have a catastrophic injury. You know, we're here to have them be safe, have some sort of control, and then, you know, the takeovers and all that stuff, they're already lining up in the parking lot right across from Travis. We just drove through there, so they'll be ready. Again, be professional, and we win the day. So thank you for what you do. Just be careful, be safe, and you guys will designate the channel.
Yes, it's going to be a Special Ops Tap 1.
Special. And hey, we'll get there quick. So you guys need any help, we'll be out here. And listen to the radio because we got a lot of traffic on Emancipation in case we have to shift. So Washington's kind of hopping a little bit too. So just listen to the radio in case we have to shift some resources over there for something catastrophic.
Chief Rodriguez, calling.
Okay, the first wave of people with regular patrol guys, go ahead.
All right, Patrol, you guys can just
Thank you all. Be careful.
All right, friends, everybody have a good evening. Be safe out there. Just know that there's a safety initiative. You know, they want to help keep downtown safe. There's been a lot of crazy stuff happening in downtown lately, and they're here for the community. So just wanting to share that. Reporting live from downtown, it's your girl, Grizzy. Back to you, HPD Downtown Station.